Yo, yo, yo. What's good? What's going on? Happy Saturday to everybody. How y'all doing out there? Gotta talk about it, man. We gotta talk about it. I've had a chance to pretty much sit with the album for a little bit more since yesterday. Actually, this morning I played more of disc one. I played more of disc one. I listened to that again. I read the comments. I read the comments. So if you follow me on Instagram, Twitter, I put up a video that I recorded, and it's on my other YouTube channel. So I have another YouTube channel for y'all over here. I have another YouTube that's called DedicationTV. And I actually uploaded it on that channel because that channel has a little bit more traction than this channel. This channel is brand new. This is primarily for like music and, a little bit of entertainment stuff. But I put it on that channel and it went crazy. Like it went crazy. I think right now, it's like it only been up for like maybe 18 hours and it probably has well over like 60, 70 something comments. Of people just going in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? And it's a variation of different perspectives when it comes to the album. Now, when I heard this project, right? For those who don't know, I live in North Carolina. Okay, I live in North Carolina. I'm in Fayetteville, North Carolina, every single day. Every day. You know what I'm saying? Every single day I'm in Fayetteville, North Carolina. So when the album got, when Cole was talking about this project and when he finally put out like the album was gonna come out, there was billboards everywhere through Fayetteville, like everywhere. Everywhere you went, there was a big ass billboard, and these billboards are like 15,000 a pop. He would have both sides of the billboard. You know what I'm saying? So like you could feel the energy in the city. You could feel like the anticipation, like, yo, the fall off is coming, it's about to drop. Like you could feel it. You could sense it. You know, like this is about to be a classic. You knew this was gonna be probably the best J. Cole album we've ever heard. This is gonna be, the final hoorah. And I felt it. I felt it from the people in the city. I felt it amongst, people within the online community. Like people really, really, really were excited for this project. And then to make matters even more incredible, J. Cole drops a mixtape with DJ Clue. You know what I'm saying? The Blizzard's mixtape. And it's like 4 joints on there, 4 freestyles of all Bad Boy beats. Now this is one thing I didn't realize. I knew he had the money, power, respect, and the victory. You know what I'm saying? But then when I really put it in my head, I'm like, wait, he's rapping over all Bad Boy beats. And I remember when Jadakiss said on his podcast with Fat Joe that he linked up with J. Cole, and I guess J. Cole reached out to him to get the blessing. Like, yo, I'm about to rap over money, power, respect. I'm about to rap over this Locks beat. Yo, you know what I'm saying? I guess he played in the album, and he was just like, yo, J. Cole got some shit. Like, we gonna love this joint. Like, I'm telling you, he talking on his album and his mixtape that's gonna come out on his birthday. So when it came out, that mixtape was everything that Jadakiss said on that podcast. It was everything. It was everything. It was fire, the beats. You had the DJ Clue feel, the drop on there. It really took you back to like the 2000s. That's the vibe that I got. And on top of that, J. Cole was rapping. Like he was rapping. And the apology knocked me out of the top seed. Like he was really talking on that mixtape. And for me, it just brought my enthusiasm and my energy up to like, yo, this is about to be a classic. Then we come to find out it's a double disc. And then he's so transparent, like with the first single that he put out, where it's like kind of a play on Rewind. If y'all don't know, Nas has a song on Stillmatic called Rewind, where he's pretty much telling the story in backwards. It's fire, it's classic. J. Cole kind of does the same thing. The only difference is J. Cole kind of tells his story of his success, but he tells it backwards. He starts from the moment where, he came out the womb, he starts to present, and then he goes back to like when he goes back into the womb, back to Fayetteville, all of that, right? The visual was fire. I love the visual. The visual was fire. So when I see that, I'm like, okay, we know we're gonna get a really dope, like introspective J. Cole. Like he's gonna really, really, really like dig deep on this. You know what I'm saying? Then we get the track list, right? The track list, there's no features on it. There's no features on it. You know what I'm saying? We know it's a double disc, and it looks like we're gonna get a lot, like a lot of content. So I'm like, okay. I know what to expect. For me, I'm thinking like, okay, probably one disc is probably gonna be probably more so Jeffrey Salute. I appreciate you, my guy. I appreciate you. One side is probably going to be a personal side of J. Cole, you know what I'm saying? Probably just talking about the trials and tribulations, talking about what he went through from not dropping music for like 2, 3 years, the disappointment that the fans and the rap community had with him backing out of the battle with Kendrick Lamar. Just so many different things, you know, and then probably personal stuff in his life and stuff back home in Fayetteville, Carolina. I'm thinking that disc one is probably going to be that. Disc two is gonna be okay. We getting back to the raps. We getting back to the shit that y'all love J. Cole for. The female records, the you know what I'm saying, the boom bap records. You know, like we gonna get back to that. To, you know what I mean, to that. You know, so that's the expectation that I had coming into this album. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, right? Then the album comes out. The album comes out, and I'm listening to the album. I'm listening to the album. I get the safety. I'm like, oh, okay. Safety is fire. He's talking that talk on it. He's talking that talk on it. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm trying to give y'all in my mind of how emotionally like I am when I'm listening to the album. So I get to, I'm trying to see what track that was that I got to. I think it was it Legacy? I think it was Legacy. So from Safety to Legacy is I'm like, okay, this this don't sound too bad. Okay. But there's records in between that haven't really like gravitated besides Safety. You know what I'm saying? Run a Train is cool. You know what I mean? 2-6 is cool. You know what I mean? Like the abundance of Road Blues. Now that record there, when I got to that, I'm like, okay. And I love how he got Future and Tim's on there. Like I spoke about this before. Like the last time we heard those two together was the Drake project. You know what I'm saying? The Drake project. So I'm like, okay. And I like what he did with that. I like the placement of how he put, you know what I'm saying, J. Cole on there. I'm like, okay, I like this. I can rock with this. I can rock with this. Then we get to Who the Fuck Is You? I like that. You know what I'm saying? I like that. The Let Out. The Let Out was cool. You know what I'm saying? Bombs in the Ville, hit the gas. Like, Lonely at the Top. I'm just like, okay, all right. Off that alone, I'm just like, okay, this is me going back to the first listen. I'm like, it's cool. It's cool. It's good. It's cool. It's not like I'm not getting the feel that I got from the DJ Clue tape that he did. I didn't even get that from disc one. So I'm like, okay, it has to turn up in disc two. It has to. It's a lot of storytelling. It's a lot of in-depth things. He's name dropping a lot of shit from Fayetteville. Some of it I know because I damn near live. I'm out here every single day, but I don't know because I'm damn near 39 years old. So I didn't grow up in Fayetteville. So I don't know these places he's mentioning. Like I talk to people in the community. Like I know certain places. I know certain things, but some of the lingo and some of the things that he's dropping, I just haven't been out here long enough to for it to resonate with me. And I live out here. So think about somebody that doesn't live here or that never been here. They're probably lost. You know what I'm saying? They're probably lost. Then we get to this too. I feel like it's like a run-on sentence. I feel like it's a continuation of storytelling. Some of the songs, I think there's a song in there where he's talking about, you know what I mean, he's trying to be incognito. He's at a gas station getting gas, and a dude comes up to him trying to sell him some weed. You know what I mean? The dude says, yo, look for me. Like, he's like, some of the stories is just like, okay, bro, you told a lot of stories in the first disc. Now it's time to, let's get to the raps, bro. Let's get to you talking that talk like you was talking on the DJ Clue tape. I didn't get that. I didn't get that. I didn't get that. And for me personally, that's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. And for me, it's like, this album doesn't have replay value. Like I said, there's going to be a couple songs on there that you probably will like, you probably will gravitate to, but in all, like, it's not. Now, like I said, if I go through my comment section, you know what I'm saying? There's people in here that says huge disappointment. One person says, seems like people just want the music to shake. They versus understanding that he made a true hip hop album about why he fell in love with hip hop. The album is not a one-time listen. Give it opinion. The fall off album will age gracefully. I've seen that a couple times. I've seen people saying that the album will age gracefully. Stacy Hood, what, you don't care about Burger? Why is y'all in here talking about Burger King? Like, talking about Burger King. Another person says, I believe the reason for the album being so inconsistent in quality is that it took so long to be made. Blizzard was done recently in a few days or so. Cole's style got a very different in a decade, which resulted in a project that felt more of a collection of songs to a display his artistry rather than the cohesiveness of the album. Great point. Great point. No excuses. He dropped a mid album. No, it's just not good. All his projects have had these similar issues. It's just different levels. All his albums range from mediocre to just very good. The same reason and the sentiments that he uttered in this video. You know what I'm saying? Like people are saying that. Salute. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Damon. Hey, Damon. I mean, you got to tell me, my guy. I'm going through the comments. These are the comments on my other YouTube video. I'm just giving y'all some of the comments that people are saying. Like this, these are the people. These are the people. You know what I'm saying? One person said, I love the album. I can't understand how you can hate the album. I don't hate the album. We all have different levels of being impressed. Some people have higher standards of artists of Cole's caliber. Same people don't expect much. All it takes is some nice songs with a general amount of sound to be viral. One person says, safety, I love her again, and who the fuck is you are the only songs I can replay. I'm going to listen to it again for the 5th time. Let's see. I was expecting more from this album as well. You're not alone, homie. I really think Cole is talented as fuck. He really can story tell and rap, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Salute, Troy. I appreciate you. I appreciate you subscribing. How you feel about the J. Cole album? Let me know in the comments, man. How do y'all feel about the album? It says here, I love the album, but speak your truth. It says, just say it's ass, bro. I ain't saying that. I ain't saying that. Nah, gang, not one lie. Might delete this later is better. So one person says, I might delete this later is actually a better album. Wow. Some person says, please stop driving recording. Could have got pulled over. I think he's doing this mostly for himself, and I don't think he gave a fuck what others think about this project. It's his way of showing him. He definitely cares. At a certain point, he stops. I've seen people utter this because J. Cole's been in the game for so long. He's 39 years old. Damn, we like the same age. He's hit probably a ceiling, and he's been through so much within hip hop. Now, I know he did mention on the project that he pretty much got his masters. He's out of his deal. He's independent now. He doesn't have to split anything with like Rock Nation or Universal or anything. I think he only has Universal for distribution. So he solely owns his music, you know, so that could be also another reason why, you know what I mean? Another person says, listen to it twice. That's all I needed. Definitely underwhelming. I agree. The off season was way better. And that's one of the things I said as well. I said the off season album was way better. Way, way better. The lyrics are fire. His production is ass. Beats are boring. I can't even lie. Wow. I don't know if I'm tired of rappers being so self-consumed or if I'm tired of Cole being so self-consumed. I think I'm just tired of rap. Maybe this album would have hit me more a year or two ago. Midway through the album, I just got tired of listening to his voice. You gotta like his voice to enjoy this album. Damn. Damn. Facts, about 5 to 6 solid songs off the fall off, but nothing gave me that this is my favorite song feeling. Usually on the first listen, something jumps out right away. You don't need a second run immediately. That didn't happen here. Birthday Blizzard mixtape was fire. With 24 tracks on the fall off, it felt like a core at times. And honestly, it got a little boring. I did like some of the skits and talking moments, but overall, it didn't feel cohesive or like it was flowing towards a clear message. It felt more like a compilation than a complete project. The rapping was solid, no question, but the song ideas and creativity weren't compelling to me. I also think the album could have benefited from an executive producer and a wider range of producers outside of Cole himself. First impression, underwhelming. That was a great way to break this project down. That was a great way. Great way. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, y'all can go there and y'all can check it out for yourselves, but it just wasn't good. It just wasn't good. Now, I don't know where this leaves J. Cole moving forward. I don't know if he's going to continue to make music. I don't know if he's going to, disappear and not drop any more music coming forward. Who knows? This could have just been a project for North Carolina. And then he could drop another project like, boom, this is the project that y'all wanted. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. But as far as the hype and anticipation for this project and how he's been talking about this for so long, for us to finally get the project and this is the quality, this is what we get, this is the substance, this is the content that we get. I don't know, bro. I'm just not. I'm not feeling it. You should fight Mike Tyson. I should fight Mike Tyson? Nigga, you must want me to die. The hell I should fight Mike Tyson for? Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, man, like this this project is just very underwhelming. Very underwhelming. You can beat him in this day and age. No, the hell I can't. Fuck me. What the hell make you think I could beat Mike Tyson, my G? Just because Mike, 70 years old, Mike still got a right hand. He said, what album? The Fall Off. J. Cole, The Fall Off album came out Friday. It's been out for about 24 hours, 48 hours now. A lot of people have given their opinion on the album. I know Joe Button podcast, they have their full episode out now of their first listen review. He said weak album. You didn't like it, right? I bet. You don't stand alone, bro. You don't stand alone. And it's crazy because I was talking to one of my homies and he was just telling me how, J. Cole's been known to do this all his career. And for me personally, I think I probably became a real huge J. Cole fan probably in the last 5-10 years. You know what I'm saying? And features, J. Cole's impeccable. Like, he's impeccable. I think more so when the song has already been set up, the concept is there. All J. Cole got to do is go in there and just deliver with the verse. He's gonna knock it out the park. Brad Arnold, front end singer from Three Doors, died, age 47 after a battle with cancer. Damn. My condolences. Word, feature game is different. Yeah, man, his features is like, he's impeccable. And that's another thing too, like, why he didn't have not one rapper on this project. Like, he didn't collab with not one rapper. You know what I'm saying? He had Tim's on there, he had Future on there, he had I think Burna Boy was on there. He didn't have no rappers on here. Nobody from Dreamville. Like, he didn't collab with nobody in the game. I would have loved to hear Nas on here. Like, he seemed like he was so influenced by Queens. Like, he took something from Mobb Deep. You know what I'm saying? A lot of joints felt like Tribe Called Quest. You know what I'm saying? From like the drums and the snares. You know what I'm saying? He took a couple concepts like from Nas and kind of flipped them. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, I would have loved him. Why you ain't getting the studio with Q-Tip? Let Q-Tip produce a couple joints. You know what I'm saying? Like, that would have been dope if you were looking for that type of sound. You know what I'm saying? Collab with Q-Tip. That would have been dope. But I don't know, bro. I don't know. I do believe he definitely needed an executive producer on this album, A&R on this album, because him trying to do it all himself, it just didn't serve the right purpose, in my opinion. It didn't serve the right purpose, especially the purpose of what he wanted. It just didn't do that. It didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think I just think too, like, I was gonna get the vinyl. I was like, I'm not getting this shit, bro. And if I did, I would never listen to this shit again, bro. I never would. Like, it's gonna have to come to the point where it's gonna come across my desk. Like I'm gonna have to hear something on the radio. I'm not gonna listen to this project probably after next week. I'm probably after this weekend. I'm not gonna listen. I'm still listening to the Birthday Blizzards mixtape. Rebecca Towns says, "How are you feeling today?" I'm feeling real good, Rebecca. You know what I'm saying? Feeling good. Feeling good. A little cold. You know what I'm saying? It's a little cold out here, but I'm feeling good. How about yourself? You know what I mean? Feeling good. So that's a good question. You know what? Let me see. I was gonna do like a Q&A, but nah, I ain't gonna do that. Cause I was gonna put a poll in the chat to see what did y'all think of J. Cole's new album. Let me see. Let me see. J. Cole, the Fall Off album. Let's see. Good, trash, or mid. Okay. So y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I just put a poll in there. Subscribe to your channel. Thank you, Rebecca. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Where you from? Where you from? Put in the chat where you from. The topic of today is the fall off. J. Cole, the fall off. We're talking about that album, talking about how you feel. Did you like the album? What did you grade the album from a 1 to 10? I don't think I said what I grade the album 1 to 10 after a couple listens. 2-disc album, 24 tracks. I'm probably giving it a 6. I'm probably giving it a 6, man. It's probably a 6. And that's very, very low. Very, very, very low for somebody of the caliber of him. Who's that? Swat. Oh, what's up? What's going on, man? Salute, salute. You said facts. Chris, what did you give it? You gave it a 6? I gave it a 6, bro. I gave it a 6. I did. And it's just crazy, man. Like, bro, this is J. Cole. This is J. Cole. Like, how am I giving a J. Cole album a 6? Like, that's crazy to me. That's crazy. And you want to know the wild thing too? The wild thing too is the Fall Off album was that shit was classic album, bro. Like, I literally I downloaded it on Apple Music, right? I bought it on iTunes, and I went to Target and bought the physical copy. Like, that's how much I love that album. He says, "Bro, I can't understand your accent." And oh damn, you must be from another country, man. You must be another country, man. My fault. Hi, brother. How are you doing? I'm good. How y'all doing, man? Salute to y'all. Happy afternoon. My guy, what's good with you, LMZ? He said, "Bless J. Cole." Yeah, we talking about Cole, man. How y'all feeling about J. Cole, man? How y'all feeling about J. Cole? I need to know. Yo, make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. I'm gonna put my Instagram right here in the comments right here. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. And Twitter. I'm gonna put this in there for y'all. Cause I ain't gonna lie, a lot of discussions be coming up on there. You know what I'm saying? It do. The Fall Off is definitely ass. Just re-listen to off season. It's way better. Thank you. That's all I'm saying. That's all I say. It was some people that sent me some personal messages saying that, yo, you're not from the hood, or you wouldn't understand. What the hell? When has the hood been a definition from J. Cole? Like, when has he ever? J. Cole's never been a hood artist. And if you think that because I don't understand the project because I'm not from the hood, you sound stupid. Like, what the fuck? Like, what does the hell that have to do with anything? I could see if you said I'm not a book nerd or I'm not a backpacker. Like, because I'm not from the hood, like, you sound that, yo, I wish I could see that comment. Like, dude, you sound stupid as hell. Like, what? Was the J. Cole the Fall Off album good? Yeah, I just put another poll in there because I don't know if the other poll was actually in there. They said people are ignorant, very very ignorant, very very ignorant. I'm just like, bro, what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? Like, cause I'm not from the hood, I'm not gonna understand. Like, you sound fucking stupid, man. You sound stupid. What's good with y'all though, man? I see y'all in here, man. Where y'all from, man? Put in the chat where y'all from. Please put in the chat. Did you listen to the whole album? At least so I listened to the album 4 times. 4 times. No, I listened to the full album twice, but I listened to the first disc. The first disc. I listened to that 4 times. No, because I felt like for me, the second disc was just like a continuance of concepts, and I was like, I'm concept out, bro. Like I had enough. You know what I'm saying? Whoever said that is definitely too soft. Definitely re-listen to it though. Cole got some vocal range though, but he's just overusing it too much. Yeah, man. Like I feel like he should have stepped out the range and had more producers, maybe different producers, definitely executive producer. It definitely needed an executive producer on there. I'm from East Oakland, but I live in Alabama, Texas now. Salute to you. Okay, fan bio. It's called your podcast is called Fan Bio Podcast. Make sure y'all check out Fan Bio Podcast. Salute to you, bro, from the Oakland. You know what I mean? I don't know if you can see, but I got one of your Bay Area legends, Mr. himself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Was the album worth 10-year wait time? I don't think so. Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. It was definitely not worth it. It definitely wasn't. And the crazy thing is, it's like we got the DJ Clue Birthday Blizzard mixtape, and that was incredible. That was incredible. You know what I'm saying? That was fire. Let me see what y'all saying up here as far as this poll. I'm trying to see what the poll is. I'm seeing 50% say yes. 50% of y'all are saying yes. Wow, so 50% of y'all saying the J. Cole album was good, and the other percent is saying no. Okay. He said he have survived the general populace though with just a 13 project. Blizzard was fire. Blizzard was fire, bro. I still listen to that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I feel like this album could have been 15 tracks. It could have been 15. You didn't have to make this a double disc, bro. And for me, I felt like I don't want to say J. Cole was chasing the streaming era because I don't think he really cares. He's doing damn near direct to consumer. Maybe this was just like a combination of throwaways. You know what I'm saying? He probably had like a combination of like throwaway joints. He like, yo, listen, man, let me just, you know what I mean? Let me just get this out because I'm sitting on records. Let me just, get this out of here to the people. I think that could be the case as well. I think he was probably sitting on records. You know what I'm saying? He said, man, who the fuck is you? Man, who the fuck is you? My name is Acito, man. I'm here. I'm somebody that loves hip hop. I love rap. I love R&B, and we're talking about J. Cole's The Fall Off album. Who are you, sir? Who are you? What made you stop in here and give your opinion? Slim. Shit is crazy. This J. Cole album was mid album. I'm not impressed. I'm not mad at you, fam. I'm not mad at you at all. Let me revisit and see what because the thing is, I might delete this later. Was a good ass album. It was a good album, but I think the 7-minute drill kind of took away from it. It took away from it. You know what I'm saying? The Daylight and Ab Soul record. Oh, that was crazy. That was crazy. He had the Young Dro, Gucci Man with Ari Lennox, the Ready 24 with Cam. Yeah, that joint was fire. Might delete this later was fire. That was fire. I feel like he wanted to piss people off though on purpose. Like it was definitely part of his mindset. Could be a possibility. You know what I'm saying? I've seen people I've seen people say like because he's out of his deal, because he's not obligated to make a certain type of music to fulfill a certain quota, he can just pretty much, do whatever he wants. You know what I mean? Put it out the way he wants to put it out. I think too is interesting because on the album he's talking about a guy. Matter of fact, somebody put it in my comment section because I'm like, yo, who's the dude that he's talking about on the album? He's dissing some rapper from Fayetteville. Somebody said it in here. Somebody said it in here, or was it on TikTok? Oh, 910 Space. Who's 910 Space? We gotta find out who's 910 Space. I'm definitely gonna go find out who the hell this guy is. But J. Cole gave him like 12 bars of work. You know what I'm saying? To the point, like, I'm not the only person that's trying to find out who's this guy is and why is he giving him these bars. You know what I'm saying? Like, he must be really somebody important, or he could just be throwing him a bone. Like, yo, all right, you know what? You want some promo? I'm gonna give you some promo. Now we trying to find out who's this guy. You know what I'm saying? The PI joint fire. Yeah. I think he just released too much music at once. I agree. I agree. Way too much. Even if it was a point where he's trying to just throw away records, it was too much, bro. It was way too much. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, if you're a diehard J. Cole fan, then you're gonna appreciate that. He said, cool story, bro. That song is great, I will say for sure. 818 space. Oh, his name is 818 space? Okay, somebody in my comments had put 910 space. Okay, I gotta find that. Lil Wayne, hey, LBGT King, congrats on. Whoa, hey, yo, no sir. You gotta go. You gotta go. Hey, yo. Yeah, you gotta go. What's up?
I have donuts.
You want a donut?
Yeah.
Sure. Go ahead. Help yourself. It's on the table.
Can I get it?
Yes, you can get it. Go ahead. It's my son, man. It's my prince right there, man. That's my prince. So that song is great. That dude just put some wild poor shit. Yo, why he put that in my comments? He's bugging. I had to get him out of here. Yeah, get that guy out of here. Yeah. Yeah, he gotta go. Yeah, he gotta go. That was wild. Salute to my guy, Chris. Chris says you're right. Cole lacks a broader vision when working on the album. A&R would have actually benefited the album. Production was cool in some spots. Lyrics is on point though. Lyrically, he can't be fucked with. He can't be fucked with. You know what I'm saying? I agree 1000%. Like on a lyrical standpoint, Cole is that guy. Absolutely. Blaze Gaming. What's going on? Salute to you. Salute to you. So where we at with this? Where we at with this poll? 62% of y'all, 16 votes. Okay, 16, 62% of y'all say y'all like the Cole album. So I might stand on the island, but like I said, I have no problem with standing on the island by myself. Y'all, real quick for y'all, can y'all double tap the middle of the screen if you're in a vertical feed on your phone? Just double tap the middle of the screen. Gotta hit the likes up for me. We're gonna send the likes up. Make sure you guys hit the like. I'm not mad. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I have a different ear when I'm listening to music, especially at the age that I'm at. You said was, you don't think he still is? What you mean? What you mean? You said when you said was, you don't think he still is? His hardcore fan base loves it, which is cool. And that's his aim. Yeah, and I'm not mad at that. No, I'm not mad at that. And like for me, I'm J. Cole's age. So at this point in my life, when I'm listening to music, I'm listening to music with a different purpose, with a different appreciation. 9 times out of 10, when I'm listening to music, I'm listening to music to motivate me. I'm listening to music to get me through my day. I'm listening to music to inspire me. These are the three components when I'm listening to music. I'm not at the age where I'm listening to music to fuck up shit in the club, to get drunk, you know what I mean, to turn up. Like I ain't That's not majority of my life. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm listening to this music, I'm looking for these three things. And if you can't hit at least two of those things for me personally, I'm good on the album or I'm good on the song. Like you know what I mean? Like that's just me. Salute Cat. I think she said, "Is he lyrically good?" Oh, he's impeccable. He's impeccable. J Cole lyrically is impeccable. His pen is never in question. Never ever in question. Never in question. Now his choices is what's in question. His pen, him lyrically as an artist, as MC, still one of the best out right now. Especially from his generation, from Wale to Drake to Big Sean. J. Cole's Kendrick, he's up there. He's like top two, top damn near one. But it's the choices he makes is what really like dampers, you know what I'm saying, like the debate when it comes to the music, if that makes sense to you. You know what I'm saying? His pen is never in question. That's never in question. How would you have improved this album? Great question. Okay, for me, right? If I'm the A&R of this album, right? This called The Fall Off, right, Cole? And this is gonna be the last album, right? This is your last hoorah. You out of here after this. Okay. The first thing I'm gonna do is production, right? We have to make sure that this tells, you wanted to tell a story. Okay, it has to tell a story in a way where it's going to resonate not only with the people here in North Carolina, but the people outside of Carolina. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to get producers that you never work with that are legends. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm making sure the production is A1. And then we're going to go through the concepts. I want to hear what you want to do. I want to hear what the stories you want to tell. And if I feel like it's too much storytelling, it's not enough of you combining that into, songs that people can relate to, that are inspired to, like those three things that I mentioned, then I'm going to like, yo, we're going to chop this up. Like me and Cole probably would have been fighting in the studio because I'm like, 90% of what came out on this project, it never would have came, like I would have chopped that down maybe to like 60. Where a point where this too probably would have been more of my influence versus Cole's influence. You know what I'm saying? I would have fought for that. Just my opinion. Hi Diddy. Hey yo. Caddy said, I'm glad you mentioned Wale most of the oh yeah. And Wale is incredible. You know what I'm saying? Wale, listen. Attention Deficit was the first album I heard J. Cole. That was the first album I heard him. You know what I'm saying? I hold Wale to the high. When it comes to making music and making albums, Wale is one of the best out of their group. Wale is one of the best. Wale arguably got like at least 3 classic albums. You know what I'm saying? At least 3. You know what I'm saying? Cole got like at least 2, I would say, classics. He said bullshit. Hey, appreciate this album though, because it just elevated Kendrick's greatness to me. Yeah, yeah. And when you say that too, it's not even just like from like a lyrical standpoint. It's more so like he understands like how to make a whole album. Like be, you can still keep it, you know, about the art, about the culture, and not compromise it, and still get your point across. How do you feel about Nicki kissing Trump's ass? Nicki's on some type of substance. I'm not gonna lie. Nicki's on some type of substance, bro. She did all that, and then a video came out. Trump posted a clip of Obama and Michelle as some apes. That nigga need his ass whooped. And you just went on stage kissing his ass publicly like that. That was disgusting. I'm sorry, but let's get Wale the fuck out. No Wale slander, bro. No. Listen, I know Wale is not the most likable guy. Trust me, I know. Trust me, I know. But when it comes to making songs, when it comes to performing, when it comes to like, come on, nah, man, we can't do that, bro. Can't do that, man. Wow, that's my guy, man. Examples on production. Also, Nick Grant, Soul of would have been dope feature. Both from Carolinas. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, like I said before, I would have got Q-Tip to produce on the album. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, like the album sounded like he was very influenced from Queens artists and Queens, like just overall Queens, like Nas. I would have got Havoc to produce a song on the album. You know what I'm saying? I would have got Havoc on it. Havoc, Q-Tip. I would have tapped in with some like producers. I would have got Large Professor on there. Like if you want to tell a story, you want to get. I would have got Primo, Large Professor. You know what I'm saying? Like I would have did that, and then I would have brought it to the A. I would have got DJ Trump on it. You know what I'm saying? I would have tapped in. He could have still told his story, but the production would have been super duper elite. Do you like Two Balloon? I don't know what that is, my G. He said I like him on Diced Pineapples way back. Yo, Wale, his last shit was dope too. OG Kicks was good. What's good? Jamie Hodge said, I think the album has good storytelling concepts. Too much singing on these hooks. And that's another thing too. Like Cole can get in his bag. "Mm, a good thing. I know you had to sing it again." Like he can do it sometimes, but sometimes he can overdo it. You know what I'm saying? He can overdo it, and the shit could just be a little bit redundant. And that's one thing I heard too. A lot of people felt like the album was very redundant. It was the same shit. Like it was the same shit being, but it was just said in a different way. And I'm just like, damn, I ain't mad at it. Chris said, "Have it." See, you know what I mean? Like that's what I've been thinking of. Like on a production standpoint, like this is supposed to be the last album. You just want views, big dog. Marcus Johnson. I mean, if that's your opinion, you don't think I stand. You don't think that. You don't think I mean what I say in the title. I don't think the album is good. Fuck views got to do with it. I don't think the album is good. If people think the album is good, salute to them. I'm a person standing on the opposite side. I don't think the album is good. I think The Fall Off was a way better album than this. I think Birthday Blizzard was a way better sounding mixtape than this. You know what I'm saying? That's my opinion. I stand on it. I stand on it. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm gonna say this too. I know a tour is going to be announced within probably next week or so. I'm gonna definitely pull up to the tour. I also heard too that he's doing like one of those dollar concerts out here in Fayetteville. I keep hearing that out here. So, hey, Mary was amazing to me too. Yeah, that was a good joint. He said, "Bro, go ahead and log off, blood." King Spence. Hey, bro. Like I said, I don't mind standing on the island by myself, bro. I don't care. I'm not gonna go with the popular opinion. When bro, I'm 39 years old. I know music. I know when a good song, I know when a good album, I know when that shit, I know what it makes me feel. I didn't get chills when I listened to this fucking album, bro. I didn't get chills. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't, ooh, like I didn't run nothing back. Safety, pardon me. Safety, I ran back. That's it. That's it. It's just not a good album. It's not. And it's okay. It don't take away from Cole's greatness. He's still one of the best. It's not a good album. Nobody's hating. Nobody's trolling. It's not a good album, bro. And I know people saying like, give it time. And I definitely will. But I just want to put it out there as somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like listening to the album and what I'm expecting to hear, I didn't get that. He said, I went back and listened to Light Years after this. Damn. What did you think when you went back and listened to Light Years? What did you think, Jamie? He said, it's your opinion. Absolutely. What's your opinion, my G? King, what's your opinion? It's a lot of people's opinions. It's a lot of opinions. He said, did you listen to the lyrics? It was initiated album Fayetteville. I said that, bro. I said that. You're talking to somebody that damn near lives in Fayetteville. I'm in Fayetteville every single day. I understand that. But I'm not from Fayetteville, my nigga. I'm not from there. And you broadcast this to the world, not just Fayetteville. So I'm entitled to my opinion, bro. This is not a good channel. Hey. That's fine. That's fine. He said anybody outside North Carolina wouldn't understand it. And it's like, that's false because I got a homie that lives in Maryland. He's a diehard J. Cole fan and he understood. He broke it down to me From his perspective, hold up, who the hell is this spamming the chat like this, bro? Yeah, you bugging, homie. He broke it down to me in a very articulate way to where I could understand from somebody from his perspective. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. But I still don't think it was a good album. You know what I'm saying? I still don't think it was a good album. You can't pump an album saying like this is the Black album. This is right. This is Life After Death. This is what's the double album Outkast did where it was like Andre 3000 on one side. Like you can't not give me a project hyping it up like to this magnitude and then it comes out and the mixtape you put out a week before was better than that. You can't do that, bro. My opinion. Just my opinion, my G. He said, gotcha, 100. You know what I'm saying? It's all love, my G. It's all love. Tupac or Biggie? That's too hard, bro. That's too hard. That's too hard. Pac put out more and did more within his time. And Biggie was trajectory was looking like he was gonna pass, not pass, but catch Pop and maybe do. So I can't, bro. I can't. Y'all making too many excuses for Cole. Y'all ruining his credibility. Poor thing is fire off the album though. 10 out of 10. Love it. He said, I'm subbing up. You a good brother. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, King. Where you from, man? He said, Madam Writers, pause, tapes, nasty, Esco. Now I see it. Okay. Speaker box. The love. Okay, yeah. Speaker box. Yeah. Like, come on, man. Like, this supposed to be. I don't know, man. I don't know. He said, lame ass. This album for OG Kush. That's your opinion, my G. That's your opinion. I'm not playing the fall off. You know what I'm saying? I'm not playing the fall off when I gotta do a 13-hour shift. I'm not playing the fall off if I'm cleaning my crib. I'm not playing the fall off if I'm just, you know what I'm saying, I'm about to, you know what I mean, it's an 80, 85, 90 degree day. I got the windows down, just cleaned the whip. I'm not playing that, bro. I play the birthday blizzard. I play the fall off. He said, I'm here. You in Fayetteville. You in Fayetteville. So of all people, you should know exactly what I'm talking about, bro. You in Fayetteville. He said, what up from Russia? Bless. Oh, salute. Russia, salute. He said, J. Coleslaw. Yo, this nigga said J. Coleslaw. Oh, my God. This nigga's out of pocket. He said, J. Coleslaw, the gun bars again. Tough talk. Am I the greatest alive? No, you're not. Yo, and that's another thing, too. That's another thing. It was a lot of gun talk on here, bro. It was a lot of gun bars, a lot of shoot your dome. And like, I'm just saying. You know what I mean? And I know niggas in favor will give it up. Trust me. I'm like I said, I damn near live out here. I'm out here every day. I know how niggas give it up. I don't know if that was cold though. Just saying. He said, Phil, the mortgage guy. Cap. What's cap? Phil, you gotta, what's cap? The album is, me saying the album's not good is cap, or the album is good cap? Like, what's cap? More guy Prince said, he can't say he's number one no more. Keep it peaceful, buddy. He said, yeah, I mean, is he saying that though? Like, is he running with the, like, I'm the best? Is he running with that? 33 votes, y'all. 64% says it's good. Rock Marshy's album might be better. Yeah, I gotta listen to that too, bro. Jamie, I'm glad you said that. I gotta listen to that. I gotta listen to the Games album too. I still haven't heard the Game shit. I heard Game album was fire. Hosted by DJ Drama. That name is wild. Do you ever think how much life would be better if wasn't born black and was born normal instead? What? I don't know, bro, but your name is throwing me off, so I'm gonna have to put you on timeout. Porch Monkey, yeah. I don't even know why I even read that. That sounded crazy. The album was fire. Okay. I respect it, my guy. I respect it. If you feel like the album's, what did you think about Birthday Blizzards, hosted by DJ Clue? What'd you think about that? We got a weirdo in the comments. Yo, I had to get him out of here, Prince. I was reading this shit, I'm like, wait, what? What did he say? that nigga the fuck up out here, bro. The fuck is he talking about, bro? Yeah, but yeah. What did you think? What did you think of birthday blizzards, Phil? And what did you think of if you had to compare this project to the fall off? Because I'm telling you, soon as I say when people seen my like the title when I put it on Instagram and all that, niggas was like, "Oh, you wildin', you Trump." And when I said, "Yo, I listened to the fall off compared to this," it's nowhere near it. Niggas was like, "Damn, you got a point, bro." And I said, "Yeah, I'm." You got to think, bro. If you judging from his last body of work, and then you go to this, it's like, damn, it's a huge drop off. Huge. It's a huge dip. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just, it's my opinion. Birthday Blizzard is nice. It's nice. I hope he could continue that. Like you could do that. You did all bad boy beats. Cool. Like, let me hear you get on some like Houston beats. Then let me hear you get on some West Coast beats. Like you could. That's what I'm saying. Like, and I hope Clue keeps this going too because I've been asking for this for like years now. Can we please bring back the mixtape feel? Can we get the like I'm talking Big Mike, DJ Clue, DJ Envy. I want them to get the old, not old, but get some of the new guys that spitters, even like guys like the Baby. Who else you got? Like, just like guys that's rap. And put these niggas on some of these industry beats, like some of the older beats, and put them on a mixtape and just put it out there. Just put it direct to consumer. I think that'd be crazy. He said, I love the B-Day Blizzard. He was talking, he was. And Phil, when I heard that, that's what made me even more excited for the album. Cause I'm like, oh, this is the energy we getting? Oh yeah, I'm ready. Even if he approached the album with this, like say disc one was like storytelling, him going back to Fayetteville, him, revisiting and all this and that, he could have did that. Okay, cool. But when you get to disc two, it's like, okay, bro, we need to continue from Birthday Blizzard. That's why I feel like the album ain't good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, to me, I always knew Cole was nice, but off season made me a fan. Blizzard showed me he had a war cry, and then the fall off showed me why he called it the fall off. Yeah, dear. The way you put that, bro, it's like I can't even disagree with you. Rockefeller beats would be nice. Yo, he would go, wow. The Dynasty? Cole on the Dynasty beat? Come on, bro. Like, CEO entrepreneur Jeffrey. Why are you putting that in the chat, bro? I don't even know why you putting that in there, bro. Like, I might have to get some mods, bro. Hey, yo, Chris, bro. I rock with you, my guy. I might have to make you a moderator, man. Yeah, I rock with you, my guy. I'm gonna make you a moderator, man. Who else? Prince, I rock with you too. I'm gonna make you a moderator. Yeah, I rock with y'all, man. Yeah, man. So, but yeah, I think this is the lane I'm gonna go with this channel. Like I said, I have another channel. You know what I'm saying? I have another YouTube channel. I'm gonna put it in the chat for y'all. If y'all into battle rap, that's primarily what my other channel is. But that's my other channel right there. Y'all can go over there, check that out. You know what I mean? If y'all love battle rap and things of that nature. There's a lot of stuff I gotta get into. It's a lot. I got a lot of video drops too. Bro. It's just a lot to talk about. But yeah, we're gonna come back here. I gotta check out Rock Marshy's album. I gotta check out the Games album. There's a couple of the Baby, he dropped the album. I gotta check his album out as well. So we gonna crank up the reviews. I got a lot of work to do. So I appreciate y'all, man, for tuning in. He said battle rap. Hey yo, Lux versus Daylight. Who you got real quick? Yo, this battle was supposed to happen so long and it has not happened, bro. But if it does, I got Loaded Lux clear. Yo, bro, did you see Daylight versus Rum Nitty? That was a body bag. That was a body bag. Jamie Hodge said the off season was fire. 95 South stays on repeat. What? Fire? fire. Fire. The intro. The intro gave me chills. You know what I'm saying? We need Geechee Gotti versus Iron Solomon. Yeah, bro. Yo, Geechee, I just heard Geechee just got arrested, bro. He just got arrested on drug charges. I'm about to do a story on that on my other channel, but yeah, bro. He's supposed to make up a battle with T-Rex, but I don't. If he got locked up like this with drugs, he could be going. He's a convicted felon too, bro. So man, praise up, man, to Geechee, man. But that could be, sheesh. He said, yeah, but yeah, real talk. But yeah, man, I'm about to get out of here, man. I got some work to do, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me, man. It's your boy Acito. Like I said, make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. I'll be dropping exclusives over there. I got some merch coming too. My moderators, since I made y'all the first moderators, y'all gonna get first exclusives. I need y'all to go over there to Instagram and follow me and DM me so I can have y'all information, okay? Because I'm gonna be sending y'all some stuff. So I appreciate y'all for rocking out with me for a whole hour, man. It's your boy Acito. I'm out of here. Peace.